I'm Ryan English from UNT Health Science Center in Fort Worth, Texas.
And I'm Mark Geller at the University of Texas Pan American in Edinburgh, Texas.
We just completed the inaugural PAEA Student Health Policy Fellowship. And I just wanted to catch us for just a minute to talk about that. Mark, tell me a little bit about some of the highlights you thought from the trip.
So probably the highlight for me, I think for most of us, probably you would agree, was the visit to Capitol Hill yesterday, and getting to meet with legislative aides from our senators or our representatives' offices. So I got to meet with Ed Hill, who's a health legislative aide in the office of Representative Ruben Hinojosa, who is down in my district. So that was really excellent, and I was pleased to find out that Ed already knows a good deal about the PA profession, so it's kind of nice that I didn't actually educate him very much on the PA profession, so he had a good idea about it already.
Good, that's excellent. Well, I had, again, excellent time visiting Capitol Hill as well. Got to meet Senator Ted Cruz's office, met several of his staff, his health LA, Caitlin Thompson, who was really great, and was able to get us access to the Senate gallery to watch some of the proceedings there.
That was outstanding.
It was really exciting. One of the things that I didn't have an appreciation for was the amount of insight that we got into the process. When I say the process, I mean advocacy, legal proceedings, federal budget, different interest groups. There's a lot of complexity in the landscape out here. It's probably as broad as I could describe it, and I wasn't even aware of how much I didn't know.
Right.
So that was really fascinating, getting to hear it from different groups and have some background on that.
Right. And it was interesting too to get some insight into the sort of the culture out here, as far as the political culture, and to find out that even the people who are here on the ground trying to advocate and get things done, they're just as frustrated with the gridlock in Washington as all of us who are sort of, back outside the Beltway following what's going on.
Yeah.
And I think the one key thing that we probably were hearing over and over is the importance of relationship building to get things done. I would say, like, if there's one sort of watchword or catchphrase, relationship building, I think was the key.
Yes. That's one thing that really struck me. Is what I perceive as an outsider to this process. The normal rhetoric is, oh, well, it's really inaccessible to us, or I'm not a big donor, or a donor at all, or I don't ever see my person, or there's just one voice in a big crowd, or they're already got their own squabbles, there's all this other political game going on. But the fact that they took time to meet with us and listen to us, that the people here are interested in being informed by their constituency and learning what's going on, because they do want to do a good job representing us. I think it's easy to be cynical with the current state of things. Nothing's happening, but there's no magic wand to fix that either. But part of the solution, one of the things that we can do is engage that process more. The more that we're talking with our leaders, the more that we're emailing or writing in or going to town hall meetings, the more we're engaged in the process, letting them know. Like me, I'm a PA student. I'm a member of Texas Academy of Physician Assistants. I'm a taxpayer and interested in Texas, and all these things matter to them and help them build an idea of who we are and what we're saying, who they're representing, and they really do want to represent us.
They do, and it's not as difficult as you might imagine to get in touch with them and to make that connection with them. As long as you're a constituent of theirs, you've already got one ear. If you're a donor, even if it's just a really a nominal donation, we were kind of told, that even sort of amplifies your voice a little bit more. But you can just reach out to the legislative aides in your home district.
Definitely, and it's really about participation. If you're participating in what's going on, then you're going to have a more significant impact on what's going on. If you're the example is, if you're throwing pillows at your TV, they're not hearing you. If you get out and do these things and support people who are doing these things, join your professional organization, support their voice, that just makes a huge difference. Another thing that struck me was, even though we were 10 PA students from all over the country, different schools, different methodologies at a lot of those schools, but a lot of similar experiences and a lot of good fellowship from that.
Yeah.
To steal and reuse the word that in what we did, but that camaraderie that we had was really amazing.
Yeah, it was excellent to meet Ryan. I'd heard good things about Ryan before coming out here for this fellowship. So it was great to put a face to the name and to meet Ryan and the other fellows. And just really some truly outstanding individuals that I expect to see nothing but great things from everyone, and just some of the loveliest people you could ever want to spend time with.
Definitely. Well, if you're a PA student and you want to get involved, ask Mark or I or whoever's your TAPA rep or your APA rep or some of your faculty who are involved in PAEA. There's plenty of ways to get involved that don't have to be all-consuming to you as we're students who are busy. If you're a PA or a faculty, please get involved. PAEA needs to hear from you, needs your support, needs your expertise, and feel free to grab us or whoever you have around you to plug you into that system. So.
And just one last plug for the staff at PAEA, who are just absolutely wonderful hosts to us all along the way. And this is not a one and done deal. They're planning to continue this fellowship program, and just strongly encourage any PA students out there who are seeing this and have any interest or think they might be interested in health policy. This is a great opportunity. Just apply and give it a shot.
Absolutely. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.